Good morning, students. Today we'll learn about lateral inversion and dispersion of white light. Now, what is lateral inversion? The phenomenon due to which the left hand side of the object appears as right hand side in the plane mirror and vice versa is called lateral inversion. Children, you go and stand in front of the mirror and you raise your right hand. When you raise your right hand in the mirror, it will appear as your left hand. And when you raise your left hand, it appears as if you have raised your right hand. So this property is called as lateral inversion. And all images formed in a plane mirror are laterally inverted. And how will you prove this? To show that the plane mirror produces lateral inversion. What you have to do, you have to just take a plane mirror and a white sheet of paper, write your name on a sheet of paper and hold it in front of the mirror. You will see that your name has been completely reversed. Or you can also do one thing, that you can take the white sheet of paper and over it write a letter P and place it in front of the mirror. The letter P will be inverted like this. Sorry, not inverted, it is laterally inverted. Okay, so this is how it looks like in a mirror. So what are the characteristics of image formed by a plane mirror? The image is virtual. What is virtual? If you remember, I had already explained you that virtual means that the image cannot be taken on the screen. It is formed behind the screen. Then the image is of the same size as that of the object. If you stand in front of a mirror, your size and the size of the image will be the same. There will not be any change. The image is found as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. That means wherever you are standing, say if you are standing 5 centimeters in front of the mirror, the image will be formed exactly 5 centimeter behind the mirror. Okay, that means it's not formed on the mirror, it is formed behind the mirror. So the distance will be the same. The image is laterally inverted. That means the left side of the object appears as the right hand side of the image and vice versa. And the image is erect, okay, straight. So these are the characteristics of image formed by a plane mirror. Now next we'll learn about dispersion of white light. So what do you mean by dispersion? Dispersion means when white light passes through an equilateral prism, it splits into 7 colors. And what are these 7 colors? The 7 colors are called Vibgyor. And this is called as dispersion of light. Now, who observed this? Sir Isaac Newton was the first person to obtain the spectrum of sunlight by passing the sunlight through a prism. This is a prism. So, what did Newton do? Sir Isaac Newton passed the narrow beam of sunlight through the prism, and the light emerging from the prism was allowed to fall on a white screen. He placed a white screen. The light received was in a band of 7 colors. And what is the band? The order of the colors is starting from down. Okay, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. Violet color bends the most, okay, and red color bends the least. So this band of distinct colors can be seen as a beautiful rainbow. And this is how rainbow is also formed in the sky. You all must have noticed the rainbow. How does the rainbow form, children? The rainbow, whenever the rain falls, after the rain stops, you all know that there are still the water droplets are present in the atmosphere, or you can say the moisture content. So the tiny droplets of water which are present in the atmosphere, what happens whenever the sunlight falls on these droplets? This white light, they fall on these droplets, it splits into 7 colors, and these 7 colors are seen as the rainbow in the sky. In the same way, you all must have noticed that if you see some oil on the road, especially during rainy season, if there is oil on the road or anywhere, and if there is a sunlight, there also you will see that there beautiful colors of rainbow appear on that thin oil film. What is the reason? The reason is that whenever oil splits on the water, it forms a film on the water, and this will also show different colors. And why does this happen? It occurs due to dispersion of light. So both the top and the bottom layer of the oil film reflects. Okay, the top layer as well as the bottom layer of the oil, it reflects the white light through the film and water, and this is how we see beautiful colors of thin oil film on the water. You can make a prism at home by taking a plain mirror and transparent container and sheets of white paper. You have to take a long plain mirror and place it in a container, and then you have to it should be transparent without any design. The container should be transparent container, and you have to dip or place the mirror at an angle of 45 degree in the container, and you have to fill the container with water, and you have to place this mirror along the face near the window की तरफ face करके, and then you have to adjust it according to the sunlight. When you adjust according to the sunlight, you will see on the wall that there are the 7 colors with cure can be seen. You can see a beautiful colorful spectrum on the wall. And how does this happen? This because a prism is formed. How did we make the prism? By the combination of a mirror and water. So this breaks up the light into its 7 color, and this is called as dispersion of light. I hope children this much is clear to all of you. The rest will continue in the next video. Thank you and have a wonderful day.